Do you feel worse after going through a detox? I'm Dr. Carrie Lam, and I'm here with my father, Dr. Michael Lam. We're here to talk about how adrenal fatigue sufferers sometimes just don't feel really good after they get a detox. You've seen this happen a lot?
Well, unfortunately, more than my share of experience, including my own crashing after detoxification.
Yeah. So, how actually does a detox or a retox reaction happen?
Well, the body has a job to do with metabolites or food or drugs or environmental toxins that enters. The body's job is to get rid of them as quickly as possible after it's done its job. So this can be good stuff, can be food, for example. But the breakdown process has to be very smooth and be able to be done through the liver and then be transported to the liver, from the liver to kidneys, to skin, to the lungs, in order for these metabolites to get rid of. If you don't get rid of these on a proper time basis, they can accumulate in the body and causes toxic reactions.
So, those are the organs that you mentioned, like the liver, the kidneys. Anything else are detox centers?
Well, one of the channels that is not well understood and has not been discovered for many, many years until now is the role that the interstitium or the what we call the ECM or extracellular matrix play. Now, from the liver, for example, as I mentioned, the metabolite has to go to the kidneys, has to go to the skin. But well, how does it get there? You see, so it's like a highway. You know, you want to get it off the exit ramp to your destination. Now, this exit ramp is called the interstitium or the extracellular matrix. Now, if this exit ramp is jammed, then the cars are not going to be able to get off the highway and will be backed up. And the cars backed up into the main highway will cause the highway congestion. And so this process of feeling worse after the detoxification process can reflect a interstitium congestion.
So you're saying even if we try to detox our liver, if the toxins are unable to leave the body through this highway because it gets jammed, you're gonna feel worse.
Correct. And brain fog, pain of unknown origin, anxiety, insomnia, these are the things that I've experienced myself. Because when I first started to do detox, I didn't realize there's a highway involved. My understanding is that, well, the moment the liver is finished, it's automatically shunted to all these places without any consideration. And of course, you know, different levels of different detoxification aggressiveness also can cause different level of problems.
So make sure you give us a thumbs up if you've ever felt any of these symptoms of detox or retox, and share it with those whom you think have gone through bad reactions with detox when they detox themselves. And so what are some things that can help you be able to detox a little better?
Well, you can use a milk thistle in terms of an herb. You can use a dandelion tea. That can also be helpful. These are very gentle things. You know, can consume water with some lemon. That's very gentle. Distilled water is also a detoxification mechanism. Oil pulling, use of charcoal, for example. Those are more gentle. You know, the more aggressive things can go into more fasting. Juicing. When I say juicing, I mean vegetable juicing. And to the more aggressive, like enemas, coffee enemas, gallbladder flushes, chelation. You know, so detoxification goes through a whole gamut from very mild to very severe. And it's not a matter of what is the right thing to do. It's a matter of they're all good if your body can tolerate. So we have found that the most people that crash, as you mentioned, is because they are not matching the body's capability to get rid of the metabolite when they go through these detoxification processes.
So these sufferers have to really watch out for what when they're detoxing?
Well, the unpleasant symptoms, and as I mentioned earlier, is of course number one. But it's very hard because the body is a moving target. You know, if you have a good day, you may detoxify better than if you have a bad day. If you're under more stress or if you have a sugary meal, you know, all this plays into it. So it's almost like a moving target. So a proper detoxification program must start with preparation, understanding the system, and knowing what level and how to step it up and monitor it each step along the way so you don't have any relapses and detoxification or a more severe form called detoxification reaction that can happen, that can ruin your day.
So there's very specific programs for detox and retoxing. It's dangerous to do it yourself, right?
Correct. If you don't know what you're doing, the best thing is not to do it, because your body already has a built-in system. Now, that built-in system may not be perfect, it may be compromised, but your body's already used to it. You see, if you try to do it in the best intention but heroic effort, you can actually mess things up and make things worse. And that's what we see a lot of people come to us already has that problem. And I'm very, very careful. I'm all for detoxification if it's done right. And there's no way to do it right if you don't have the preparation and the full detail of what the body is going through a good coaching program.
All right. So we want to know what your questions are on detox. And so leave it a reply in the comments box. Make sure to share this video, give us a thumbs up, and call our office at 626-571-1234 if you have any questions about detox at all. So thank you for watching with us today.